baby pinches, toddler pinches. Hello, so what have you seen earlier are videos and photos of my pumping experience when my daughter was still a year less. Her age that time were months only. I was able to order from, I think, Lazada, a pump, manual pump that is less than 500 pesos. If I'm not mistaken, that ranges from 150 to 200 pesos. So it is like less than $5, I guess. So let me compute later on. And what you've seen there is only a glimpse of my pumping. So what I did was, while my baby was breastfeeding on the other side, the other breast is actually giving off its milk. So that's how rich I am when breastfeeding my infant. So that was months after I gave birth. Actually, after 2 to 3 days, I experienced already what you call that, an abundance of breast milk after 2 to 3 days of my labor. So that's how beautiful my breastfeeding journey is, especially when I stayed at home. I did not work yet. I just took care of my baby when she was born and up to 4 months. So that's the time or duration in which I was able to fully give my daughter full or 100% breast milk supply. In the 5th month, when she was at her 5th month or going 6th month already, I already bought milk supplements for her. If I am not mistaken, I bought this expensive stuff which is good for the brain development. I just forgot the brand. Maybe in other videos I will tell you those brands that I am using as breast milk supplements. I mean milk supplements. But for breast milk, I continue feeding her during the day up to early afternoon or after lunch time for us adults. And then after lunch, I head to my work. I was a tutor that time, and then I spent like 4 to 5 hours in the institution, or the what we call classroom, for 5 hours. Then I go back home after dinner. So my mom is taking care of my child. I am not able to give her my pumped milk because I found it hard to pump milk during her 5 months above old. I am really busy also studying my lessons for my high school students. So it's really hard for me to pump and to store milk. I also easily get tired. Therefore, there are only a few times which I store breast milk. Maybe a couple. I just have it on my hands. I can just count them using my fingers. And if I froze my, or I freeze my breast milk, there are times that my baby don't actually feed on the thawed breast milk. What my mom did was to just prepare milk supplements and then let my baby drink it using the bottle. Or since my baby was actually hesitant using the milk bottle, my mom just used a glass. That one we use for drinking, so she's not get used to milk bottles actually, although I have two big and small sizes for different ounces of milk supplements. So that's it. It's kind of hard for me to pump milk that time, but when I am in my work, when I am at work, there are times that I feel my breast milk is flowing already. So what I'm doing is to put a cloth, or of course my bra is made of cotton, or what do you call that, of foam. There are foams inside my brasier, so they actually capture the breast milk flowing. That is the time that signals the mom to breastfeed the child. So that also happens. I can explain that next time. So again, you can watch the miracle. I call it a miracle. That's my happiness when I see the breast milk. And that time I was about to experiment if the milk is turning red. There's actually a Hershey or a message that I received that when the breast milk is set aside, it turns red. I'm not sure about that, but if I remembered, the milk just spoiled because my baby is not used to drinking or sucking milk using the milk bottle. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.